Bitches nowadays can't even take their shoes off inside of the club because a nigga like this talking to me.
What do you mean, nigga? Like what?
I said, get the fuck out my face, right?
What do you mean?
Bitch ass nigga, get the fuck out my face.
What you mean? Like, I'm bugged. What are you talking about? What do you mean, baby? I don't know.
Nigga, you got 3.5 seconds for this high heel going in your motherfucking eye socket.
Go on my eye socket. Why would you do that?
Do you think I'm playing?
Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing, man. You talking about eye socket all night. I ain't tripping on nothing.
Okay, but if I say get out my face and you ain't got out my face, why the fuck you still in my face?
Because I'm trying to figure out why you trying to be so hostile all of a sudden.
Because I don't want to talk to you, bro. Look how close you are to me.
I just walked up. I just walked.
You been walked up, nigga. I said get the fuck away from me 3 times.
Nothing. I ain't been there.
And you're still.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Say, listen, man. Listen, man. Let me tell you something, bro.
Come on.
This shit is crazy. This what you're seeing right now is wild, right? Now, a lot has transpired here, right? She going off on this dude because I guess he was trying to talk to her, right? And she put it up on camera too. And she telling this cat like, "Yo, get out my face." You know what I'm saying? But he's still there. Now, is her delivery fucked up? Does she have to be cordial? Does she have to be nice? No, she doesn't. Right? She does not. But there is this thing called human decency and just, mutual respect, for another human being or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the guy is outside of the he's 2 feet away. That's personal space, right? He's not invading her personal space bubble. He's off to the side, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like he's not really up in her face, in her space. But she said that she told the dude to leave 3 times. You know what I'm saying? He's still hanging around. So now he's at a place at a time where he's not welcome. So at that point, he's really bringing this shit upon himself. You see, fellas, you really, really, really gotta understand the fact that a woman has to be attracted to you, bro. You can't just be attracted to her. Actually, the metric for it, for a woman, for attraction to really work, a woman has to like you more than you like her. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it should be 51-49%. And the 51% is her favor. Like, if she likes you that 1% more than you like her, that attraction is going to work out. You dig what I'm saying? Because a woman has to see you as that guy. She has to see you as that dude. You have to be PIMP, pimp. Shout out Matt God. Player in that position. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a man, master of all nature. And then you got to, you know what I'm saying, be him, the one that I came up with, which is, high imperial immaculate. You dig what I'm saying? High imperial immaculate. You're at the highest level of this ism that we're talking about. You dig what I'm saying? So anyway, when she sees you as that, as the man, as she sees you as him, the pimp, as the man, you dig what I'm saying? She's not going to give you that kind of energy, right? But when a woman is not attracted to you, now you're the creep. Now you're the sucker. Now you're the lame. Now you're the weirdo. Now you're giving her the ick. You dig what I'm saying? And she gonna come at you all the way live with it. She gonna come at you raw with it. She gonna come at you crazy. She gonna come at you, you know what I'm saying, any way possible. You know what I'm talking about? And if you stay there and take it, man, that shit is on you. You know what I mean? Like they're not required by law to be nice to you. You dig what I'm saying? Now, is it socially and morally ethical? No, it's not. But hey, man, it's 2005. This is the world that we live in, type shit. You know what I mean? But she didn't have to be that rude. Though. Check it out. Let's keep it pushing.
Here, just shut the fuck up and keep walking.
I was just trying to talk to you.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Go ahead.
Bye.
See, he's still insisting that he's trying to talk to her. She said again for the 4th time, no, I don't want to talk to you. So, bro, like, he really caused this on himself. You know what I mean? Her delivery, yeah, is rude and, obnoxious and totally apathetic. She don't give a fuck. There's no empathy or none of that there. But at this point, she feels harassed or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So am I defending her? No. Do I understand it? Yes. But fellas, you know, man, this shit is really his fault. You know what I mean? You don't want to put yourself in a predicament like that because you only want to talk to women that find you attractive as well. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can cold approach, you know what I mean? But make sure, you know what I'm saying, that you got the proper attraction signals. And even without that, just know that you can pull it. You know what I mean? You know if you can pull a woman or not. You know that. You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, let's see what now if you think this video was bad, I got another one for you. It's even worse, bro. Check it. See? Weirdo. Wow. Man, I got another video worse than that, man. Man, you'll see. Hold on. Now, if you thought that last one was crazy, wait till you see this one. Yo, yo, this next one's gonna blow your mind, bro. Check this out.
What?
Did you hear me?
You can have it. You can have some manners.
Like I said, excuse you. What is you talking about?
You can have some fucking manners.
Like I
bitch.
said, excuse you.
You can have some manners. You can have some.
Like I said, excuse you. Fuck is you
You see what I'm saying, bro? I should really fuck you up. You can call your nigga down here too. What am I saying? You can call him. You got no fucking respect.
Hey, Kevin Hart said, damn, bro, that's crazy. Did you see what she just did? That dude got a lot of restraint, man. Take my head off. Take your head off to that dude, man. Respect, salute. He got a lot of restraint, man. That's crazy.
This is light work. Come on, spill the tea. Yeah. Ooh. All right. Woo. This is light work. Come on, spill the tea. Yeah. Ooh. All right. Woo. This is light work. Come on, spill the tea. Yeah. Ooh. All right. Woo. This is light work. Come on, spill the tea. Yeah.
Bruh. Now that right there was all the way fucked up, man. We're gonna chop it up even more. So, you know, that video is all over, you know what I'm saying, social media, YouTube, you know what I mean, TikTok, Instagram, what have you, right? And I know the last like 30 seconds of it or whatever was like on silent. I had to mute it because, you know, a lot of times YouTube, you know what I'm saying, be violated for like copyright or whatever. So I just muted it so you guys can see it clearly what happened. You know, that shit was out of line, bro. That was crazy. I mean, she was totally out of line from the onset, you know what I'm saying? Dude was just walking, minding his own business, and this chick cut him off, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it happens. You know what I mean? You're in a crowded street, you're out and about. She actually crossed in front of him, man. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, hey, you know, excuse me. She was like, no, excuse you. First off, not excuse me. Because she cut him off. She's like, no, excuse you. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, just have some manners. And, you know what I'm saying? And she escalated, like, right from there. Like, she threw a drink at the dude, hit him in the face with it. So that's a missile right there. That's assault and battery, number one. Then number two, you know what I'm saying? He was just asserting the fact, like, yo, just have some fucking decorum out here in public. You know what I mean? Some decorum and mutual respect. He was like, just have some manners. She's like, fuck you. She hit the man in his face with her fist, bro. That's 2 battery charges. One was actually aggravated battery, you know, with the water, ice, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? 2, she physically struck him. That's 2 charges. You know what I'm talking about? She should be prosecuted really to the fullest extent of the law. I mean, this dude had a lot of physical restraint. He was cool with it. You know what I mean? He cussed her out, rightfully so. You know what I mean? But totally out of line, bro. Totally out of line. And I'm just sharing these 2 videos with you guys because now the first one came down to the dude, you know what I'm saying, trying to talk to a woman who's not interested in him. And so he got what was coming to him, but she didn't have to be that rude about it. So they were both in the wrong. That's what I would say about that. But he violated a principle. He violated a HIM, a HIM principle, a high value imperial MAC principle, which is also Ma'at. You know what I mean? It says that the highest calling of man is to protect a woman so she can walk the earth unharmed, It also says that the lowest calling of a man is to ambush a woman to force his way into her life. So if a woman don't want you in her vicinity, she don't want you to be in her life, she don't want you calling her, texting her, she don't want you to be around her, she don't be in a relationship with you, she's not reciprocating phone calls and text messages, she's not moving the needle forward, she's not making moves with you, she's not making herself available, she's not agreeable to you, she doesn't express any type of liking for you, then that means that you're in violation, bro. You are ambushing your way and you're forcing your way into her life. Don't force relationships of any kind. Business, friendship, you know what I'm saying? Romantic relationships, any fucking relationship, man. This is real life, bro. Do not force any type of interaction with anybody. If somebody don't want to fuck with you, then you don't fuck with them. You should have just walked away. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, if I speak to a woman or make eye contact with a woman and she sneers or look crazy at me and look away, I'm looking away. I'm mirroring energy. You know what I'm saying? That first one was wrong, but the second one, he wasn't even approaching this chick. She cut him off, so she was in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? It was an accident, literally. But she cut him off. But she was wrong socially and culturally and morally. You know what I mean? Excuse you. No, she bumped into him. And then assaulted him 2 times. And the first assault was with an object. So she was crazy out of pocket. Crazy out of pocket. If he would have had a physical reflex and slapped her, he would have been justified. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't have been mad at her. You know what I mean? See, these women out here, man, with that masculine energy, man, sometimes they need to be checked. Sometimes they need to be reminded. You know what I mean? With a little shake or whatever. Shake, a restraint, a grab, or something. You know what I'm saying? To help them to realize that. You know what I mean? Because it's just out of pocket, bro. Like, you can defend yourself from a woman that's assaulting you, from a woman that's battering you, from a woman who's attacking you, bro. Self-defense is justified in that manner. You're not here to be a punching bag for anybody, whether it be male or female. Just because she's a woman doesn't mean that you forego protection of yourself. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, your highest calling is to protect her, but how you gonna protect her if you can't protect yourself? You dig? And even her own friend knew that she was wrong. Her own friend restrained her and pulled her away from the dude. You know what I'm talking about? So, that was terrible. She needs to be arrested and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Now, the few women that watch my channel, I get it. You're probably not gonna like it, but come on, man. You know the chick was wrong. You know that was wrong. She was way out of pocket. That was very egregious. She could have got herself unalive. You know what I'm saying? With a dude that doesn't have, social calibration. That's not, emotionally intelligent. You know what I'm saying? That's not mature and wise. You know what I mean? A lot of these dudes got feminine, qualities about them. As we all do. you know, even masculine men, we still have some feminine aspects about us. One being the animal, which is your feminine quotient, you know, of the mind. You know what I'm saying? And the animus is the masculine side. So what I'm saying is those have to be in, you know, in balance, like yin and yang, day and night, sun and moon, so to speak. You know what I mean? But as a man, master of all nature, you know what I mean? Like you should be emitting and emoting sun energy all the time. S-U-N, sun energy, which is the center of our galaxy, the center of our universe. The planets orbit the sun. You know what I'm saying? And the moons orbit the planet. So they got to fall in line. So, you know, shout out to that brother, man. I know he's a YouTuber or something like that, popular TikToker or whatever. But under the circumstances, he composed himself very, very well. But what's the purpose of this video? The purpose of this video, man, is just to highlight how, you know, these women out here, man, is just out of control. I mean, day to day, literally day to day, man, they just proving like there's really no quality wife material out here in large quantities, you know, to find yourself a good wife. In Proverbs 31. Like, it's just not there. The prevailing mindset of these broads out here is what you see right there. No respect for men, no social calibration, no mutual respect. They're just going amok, bro. You know? So, just watch yourself out here, fellas, man. Your job is to observe a woman, observe how she interacts with others. Observe how she interacts with others. Observe how she treats hospitality workers. Observe how she treats around money. How she acts around money, new money, large sums of money. You know what I mean? If she gonna cut you in, if she's gonna, you know, contribute that to you, if she's gonna share with you, like you guys are building a relationship, you guys live together, you guys married or in a relationship, engaged, whatever, she comes into a large sum of money, is she gonna share that with you? Is she obligated? No. But if you guys are building, is she gonna invest with you? Is she gonna share it with you? If she cares about you, she would. See how a woman acts when she's angry. As you can see, she was angry. She was provoked with an accident. With that accident, she was provoked. Flew off the handle. Now, could she be intoxicated? I don't know, but it's still no excuse. You know what I mean? I've seen people intoxicated or inebriated and they don't take it that far. Like, you can tell that she just has a disdain for men. You gotta observe your woman, man. You gotta observe your woman around other men. See how your woman acts around other men. Other attractive men. Men with more money than you. Men with more status than you. You gotta see how she acts, bro. Because, you know, by nature, they're hypergamous. They have an innate nature to, you know, monkey branch up, you know, before they leave you. Like, you just gotta see, bro. You gotta vet women out, man, before you give them your heart, bro. You know, like, you really do. Heartbreak is real, man. There's studies out there saying that men actually literally die from broken hearts. You know what I'm saying? Like heart attacks, not just your myo something infarction. I used to study the medical name of it, but the MIA. No, yeah, myocardial infarction, heart attack. No, I'm talking about dying from a broken heart, dying from love, and you're in love with her and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't love a woman. make sure she loves you a little bit more than you love her. Make sure she loves you a little bit more than you love her, bro. Be careful who you give your heart to. You gotta vet these women out. A lot of these women are diabolical, they're evil. They got a Jezebel spirit, a whole spirit, a dot spirit, a real spirit, dot. You heard what he called it. You know what I mean? Stay away from these low frequency women, man, because it's just, they would ruin your life. And that was a prime example right there, man. So, you know, as him, as a man, as him, player in that position, as a man, master of all natures of yourself, as him, high imperial mackin, like it is incumbent upon you to get with a high quality woman, not these low frequency, low vibrational scallywags. And unfortunately, they're just not prevalent. They're not, especially in this country. So that's all I got, man. I ain't gonna chop it up too long. I just want to jump on here and show you how these women out here moving and how you gotta move as a man. You know what I'm saying? Keep that sun energy up. Be the sun, not the moon. Be the center of your universe, not hers. Remember, you were made in God's image. God put you first. Woman came from man, you feel me? Your highest calling is to protect, provide, not to chase. Not to be sycophantic, not to be a simp, not to be a trick, not to be, you know, a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Or a cuck. None of that. King shit, gang shit, you ready? I'm out, man. Much love. Hey, y'all get my book, How to Be a High Value Man, The Blueprint to Success in Women's, available on Audible. And you can still hit it up from Amazon, right? So until then, man, like my shit, share my shit, subscribe to my shit, comment on my shit. I'll see you next video. Yep.